Alleged sexual conversations have left 2 Oconee County deputies out of a job tonight.
The sheriff says 2 jailers had inappropriate conversations with a woman while she was in jail. Fox 5's Portia Bruner joining us now live from Oconee County with the story. Portia?
Well, I can tell you the sheriff here in Oconee County says the conversations were very graphic, lewd, sexually explicit, happened over the intercom inside the jail. And the sheriff tells me once the inmate got out of jail, he took a look at her cell phone. She didn't have access to it in the jail, but he says once she got out of jail, he says they found evidence of even more sexually explicit conversations.
This is the first mark on their personnel record. First, the last, and only. Some things just can't tolerate.
Sheriff Scott Berry says the actions and behavior between former deputy Dwayne Powers and a female inmate housed here in the Oconee County Jail last month were inexcusable. Powers was fired August 2nd for what the sheriff describes as inappropriate communications that violate numerous policies.
The personnel I terminated had sexually inappropriate conversation, sent the victim a message on her cell phone, which was inmate property at the time he sent the message, and he also sent a friend request on Facebook.
Sheriff Berry says he allowed Deputy Andre Rogers to resign August 2nd as a jailer for sending Facebook requests to 2 former female inmates, including the one with whom Powers was allegedly interacting.
They were on duty, on the job, and they were having them over the intercom inside the cell. They didn't say anything that made the remotest bit of sense to me. They're taught better when they come to work here. They're taught better in jail school. They're taught better when they go to the police academy.
The sheriff says the inmate's cellmate's boyfriend tipped him off to the inappropriate interactions that allegedly took place at night while the jailers were on duty alone. He says there's no evidence of a crime or even physical contact, and he says the inmate did not object to the sexual nature of the deputy's communications. Still, he describes the inmate as a victim and the former deputy's actions as a poor lapse of judgment.
Our job is to protect the inmate from that, not to encourage it or to participate in it. And if that's what you're going to do, you cannot work here.
Now, in an effort to try to get the other side, we did try to track down the deputy who was allowed to resign. We've not been able to find Mr. Rogers. We did go to the small town of Jersey, though, and that's where we found Mr. Powers. He said that he had absolutely no comment. I asked him if he wanted to deny the allegations. He said he had no comment about this case and referred me to his lawyer. We're reporting live in Oconee County at the jail. Portia Bruner, Fox 5 News.
All right, Portia, thanks.